There we go. Rome has grown again, and it's already worked those dies nicely for now. That's fine. I'll keep you like that for now. Workers, you just come to here, just preemptively. Just I'm going to be working that farm next. It's plains, which means it's going to be a 2 food and 1 production tile, which again is a good old tile to be working. Sort of balances food and production quite nicely. Libraries being accelerated as well. That'll give us 9 science, and it makes a huge difference as to how quickly I can rush through those early techs. You wait there. But really, we kind of, as soon as I found iron, we'll know what we'd be dealing with. You know, I need to be going after that iron as soon as possible. Otherwise, if we don't have Legion, this early game war is going to be tricky. Oh. Hello, Germany. How are you? Good to see you. Bronze working 10 turns. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Let's go and find that iron. And here we go. We've got mining, so we can cut down the forest. Actually, that will rush the library, which will be really good. And maybe I can cut down some forests in order to speed up a settler, maybe. And maybe if I got sailing and a settler, I could have 2 cities pumping food into each other, and then to get rid... you see, this is a good idea. Yeah, this is a good idea. Play a sort of tradition start, pumping food into Rome. I think that's going to be the best way to approach the start of the game, but we'll see. We're actually not far of getting military cast. So actually, I need to be thinking about building another warrior or maybe an archer or something. There we go. The forest has been cut down. Good. That forest didn't actually lend itself anything. It was a 1 production, 1 food tile anyway. So cutting it down didn't really, I didn't lose anything from that. There's the library. If you guys are thinking, why are you not building the Great Library? I mean, I'm not really going to try and build early game wonders against Emperor computers with 24 of them. I mean, you can see just how low I am on the score sheet for now. It wouldn't do me very good. I am going to build a warrior quickly. Let's build myself a warrior, just a garrison in Rome, which will give me another 2 culture, and will really help to press me on. That'll give me enough time to get to 5 population as well, and after that point I can focus on getting a settler up and running. I think that'll be good. So, what are you doing there? Get out of my lands! Silly little purple dude sneaking around. I mean, I like the togas of my workers. They're quite cool, but I mean these guys, they're just trouble. Trouble. Don't trust Venice. That's what I say. They'll be on my lands before you know it. They're keeping pace with me though. The growth is quite impressive from Venice.
Geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
You know what? I will take a friendship from Netherlands. They're too far away. They're not Amsterdam. 5 population. Wow, they're quite far away. I'm not going to go to war with them immediately. And you never know. I might be able to get them on side against Venice. It's a possibility. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, right, 5 population, that's good. What I'm going to do, he wants to work that hill. Actually, it's not a bad thing to work, but for now, I'm just going to preemptively work this tile, just because that farm isn't going to take long to finish. I mean, these dies aren't a great tile to work, really, but it's stopping me from going bankrupt, which is always a positive. I do need to get a little bit of gold, actually. Send a trade route out. The Netherlands and Venice are now friends. That's a little bit worrying. Never mind. Poland. Hello, Poland. Venice want to, suck up. Ah, look. They've got their first city. The Netherlands are beginning to expand. Okay, well, really, we should be getting a settler as soon as possible, then. Let's jump in on the settler. Actually, how quickly was I expanding there? 13 turns. That's not great. That's fine. Let's get a settler going. And let's just micromanage a little bit, just to really give ourselves as much production as possible. Let's just take off that tile and give ourselves the extra production there. I mean, that's fine, but I mean, it's not really giving us any extra turns. 10 turns for a settler. Can I improve that any further? I'm just trying to think. And maybe if I take off one of these and put it on that. No, it's kind of all the same, really. Okay, never mind. 10 turns it is. That'll have to do for a settler. A warrior, what am I going to do with you? Actually, I'm just going to garrison you for now. Where are you going? Why is my spearman going? Oh. God, automated movement is just so stupid on this. It really is. It's so painful. So painful. Actually, you know what? Why don't I get... Oh, hello, Austria. Very good to see you. Get you to come this way and get you to go there. There we go. I'm just going to have to do everything, aren't I? Military cast. Let's get that going. And then as soon as my spearmen garrison up in Rome, that'll be an extra 2 culture, which would be nice. Right, we've got the bronze working as well. Now, where is the iron? Oh, we do have iron. We've got 6 iron here. And we've got 2 iron there. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we've got iron resource. That's really good. That's really positive. That means that we will be getting Legion, which is a really good thing. However, before we get Legion, we really need to be getting luxuries. You can see truffles will require trapping. Sailing to get the crabs once I've made a city in this region. And then calendar. So sailing and calendar are the 2 I need to get. So we'll get calendar first, because then Miss Worker can be dealing with that nice and quickly. There we go, that farm is now complete. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll get calendar, then we'll get sailing, and then we can sort of expand into this little region here. And then we can think about building a bit of an army. Well, actually, I think I'll probably need to build a 3rd city down here, won't I? But that's fine, because that'll give me access to the copper and to the wine and stuff. So actually, this could be far worse. Shall I improve this hill tile, or I've got to come this way anyway. Let's come this way, and we'll have a look at this deer tile. Let's see if what chopping down the forest on the deer tile will do. If it doesn't make a difference, we might as well just do it. There we go, garrisoned, and we've got the extra culture coming in. We've got the extra happiness. Good, good, good. Really, it's not a bad start. I'm kind of happy with the start we've had. Austrian Venice and our friends. Interesting. Venice are kind of friends with everyone. This might be a bit of a problem. We might end up, annoying people. Actually, cutting down the deer will decrease the food and increase the production. So actually, I don't really want to be doing that. For now, that's fine. Let's go to this. I'm just going to cut this forest down just to rush the settler. I think that's not a bad move. Oh my god, look at all these scouts. Just everywhere. Everyone is running around this area. And it's going to be impossible to get through people, isn't it? Oh no, I've got a path. I've got a path. That's fine. That's actually quite good. What I'm also sort of hoping is that Venice found their own religion. If they can do that and then I take it over, then it means I didn't really have to found a religion myself. Could work out to be quite good. Actually, shall I just get a second settler out as soon as possible? Just like chain it. I think that could be a good move actually. You come down here. Let's explore in this region. Again, we want our cities to be far enough away from Rome not to suffocate it, but close enough to be protectable. And I think this little sea route here is a nice little protected sea route. I don't mind that route. We can get away with that. That'd be pretty good. And you're right in the way! Oh my god, just stop it! Leave! Get out of the way! Oh, it's so annoying. Yep, fine. Austria and the Netherlands and our friends. Everyone's friends! It won't last, I tell you. Not with this local proximity. Actually, Venice has iron. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Venice has iron. Wow, that'll be good. That'll fuel my attack. Once I've taken over Venice, I'll have so many legions. It'll be fantastic. So the calendar has been done. That's good. The sailing, let's just do that quickly. So we chop down the forest to increase the settler time. I do need to go and work this. Am I not working? No, I'm not working that tile. And I'm running out of money quite drastically, and it's hitting my science budget. Which isn't great. That's not great at all. So, hang on. Let's force that tile to be worked. Just to give me a little bit of extra money. I mean, I do need money. Well, we're going to have to go and improve the dyes fairly rapidly, actually. Let's go to here and let's see if we can't find any really good spots. I mean, this spot might be good. Just next to the mountain, we could have an observatory city. That might not be the worst thing to do. Actually, is this supposed to be Vesuvius? This mountain? I think it might be, actually. I can't tell if this is slightly too far north. I thought Vesuvius was sort of maybe down here, but no, it could be Vesuvius. Right, settler, forward you go. Actually, yeah, you go ahead. Settler, you're going to have to sort of make the long way round, but never mind. For now, that's fine. You go to there. Okay, so we've got lots of land. So 7 tiles away is the perfect distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is a really good tile. So I'm going to leave my warrior in this sort of rough location. Wow, has Poland got 3 cities already? My God. That's crazy growth. Absolute crazy growth. Statue of Zeus. We could try and build the Statue of Zeus, but, I mean, wonders. Again, we're not going to build those very quickly. And I would rather have the infrastructure before doing that. So, for now, we're not going to bother. Settler. Again, we need the second settler nice and quickly just to be able to get this iron into our network super quick. And once we've got 6 iron, that's plenty. That's plenty enough to be building enough legion for us. But this extra, this gold is really a bit of an issue now. I think it's just because we've got too many units, isn't it? And it's going to be what it is. Building maintenance, unit maintenance. And it's shaving 20% off my science budget per turn. It really is a bit annoying. I could get rid of my monument temporarily, but I mean, I don't think it would help particularly. Oh, the wine tile down here. Okay, that'll give a little bit of extra gold. I might have to work it. Just in the interest of science, I might have to work it. So, okay. For now, that's fine. We've got 12 production at the moment. You know what? It didn't actually shave any time off the settler, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I don't want to be doing that, but for now, that's fine. The settler, actually, no, just move off there just for a second. Let the settler come through. And then you can work next term. That's fine. It's all good. And actually, I've got 2 luxuries here, which is good, which means that I've got enough happiness to be able to fuel at least 2 cities worth of growth. Or 2 cities worth of expansion, I should say. There we go. Venice won't like me settling, but, you know, never mind. You set up shop there. Good. You know what, I like the early turns in Civ 5, you know, before everything gets too complicated. Being able to race through the first, 100 turns super quickly is really good fun. I really do enjoy it. Losing gold. I'm not losing gold. Go away. I'm not. Promise. Forest tile will be removed. I'll lose the production, but it will become a 2 food tile. So actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. That's fine. Settler, through you come. Perfect. And actually, I'll be able to get that crab into the network reasonably quickly. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm kind of hoping my scout would find a few more city-states. Here we go. There's 1 city-state. That gets me 15 gold. So that's a little bit of a buffer. At this point, I'll take it. It's enough of a buffer to take. For now. I keep thinking maybe I should go and sort of ward off this way. Yep, I'll take an embassy, that's fine. I was thinking I should put some defence down here, but actually there are no barbarians on the map, so we're actually okay. We're okay for now. So, I mean, there's nothing to do at the moment, just racing through these turns. Sailing's done. World's most well-fed people. I don't think I'm going to be up there because I'm building a settler at the moment. Yeah, there we go, 0. But you can see other people must be building settlers. Isabella is probably pumping one out at the moment. We don't mind, as I say, if Europe becomes a bit of a mess of cities, we don't particularly mind that because we can just take them all over. It's fine. Right, animal husbandry. Let's just quickly get that to see horses, and after that, I'm going to jump straight to ironworking, I think. We're going to race through to get the Legion as soon as possible. Settler, yeah. Plonk down Antium. It's a magnificent city of glory and beauty. And we're going to build a monument super quick. It wants to be working those truffles. Nope, I'm going to force you to work the sheep because there's more production there for now. That's fine. You wait there, Mr. Warrior. There we go, 2 cities, that's not bad. We've got the culture coming in per turn, which is a good start. And we can start to get our first fighting units. We might not even need Legion to beat Venice, I don't know particularly, but it is improving. It's improving the iron for me. I feel like letting it do that. You know what, if you want to improve everything for me so that when I take it over it's nice and powerful, you know what, I'll let you do that. That's fine. That's really fine. Oh, actually, I'm just thinking, if I want to use the routes to be pumping food into Rome, which I kind of do, I need to get a granary in Antium as soon as possible. So maybe I should do that before the monument. Yeah, let's just switch that to monument, before the monument just for now. I would like the extra culture, but I do need that granary as soon as possible. Right, settler, you were going to go to there. That was where I was going to do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Is that the best place to do it? Yeah, having access to this coast, I think, is going to be a good thing. Especially now Corinth. Corinth looks like it's going to be taking, or Greece looks like it's going to be having a presence in these. Is this the Adriatic Sea? I think it might be the Adriatic Sea. I might be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But it looks like I'm going to have to build a few boats into this area. Venice and whatever the city becomes will be a good point for me to fight off. So the settler has been done for now. That is great. A cargo ship is conveniently 12 turns. That's really good. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. And we're just going to change our focuses again. Just to let's have a look and see what's worth working. Let's get that one in and then that one in. There we go. That I think is the maximum growth that we can get at the moment. It adds a few more turns to our cargo ship, but never mind. Until these hill tiles have worked, I'm not going to bother about this too much. That's fine. And then once the food starts being pumped into Rome, it's going to be really good. It's going to be a very powerful city. That's the whole point of the Roman Empire, is the more powerful we can make Rome, then the more powerful we will be generally at being able to build stuff in our other cities. It'll make a big difference. Oh, no. No, I do not want to declare war on Attila. Okay, calm down. Calm down. No, I don't want to be fighting Attila. That would be a terrible, terrible move. But our scout is having a whale of a time. He's off here, just exploring into Attila's lands. Pretty cool. Now, we've got to be thinking, what's the long-term plan of this playthrough? Are we going to attempt to sort of recreate the Roman Empire by sort of fighting along the Mediterranean and sort of North Africa, Mediterranean cities, maybe through to Syria sort of area, maybe try and take Britain? I don't know, which order are we going to do it? I don't think we can get through all of that before the equivalent time in history, if that makes sense. We're going to run out of turns before we can make all of that. But still, that's all quite... it'd be all quite good stuff to do. I mean, I'd love to see a big, strong Roman Empire. That would be really, really good fun. Ironworking. Let's get ironworking. We might even be able to build Colossus, actually. That might not be the... Oh, that could be a wonder that we could get away with building. I'm just thinking. But yeah, here we go. Counting down to Legion. 19 turns to Legion. Fantastic. That's where it all is. And we've worked the dies. That's good. And, oh, horses have appeared here. Okay, that's all right. And actually, that means...
Приветствую тебя, незнакомец.
Hello, yeah. Good to meet you too. Normally, you can't build a farm where horses are, but because I built the farm before I knew where the horses were, that actually works really well, because that's now a 2 food, 2 production tile. That's actually quite a good tile. If I were to improve that, it would become a 3 production tile and 1 food. So maybe that's not the worst thing to do, but actually, we don't need the horses urgently. So for now, let's go over to this wine and improve the wine. Yeah, I think that's going to be the thing to do. After we've got iron working, I think trapping to get the truffles in and to get the deer in. I think that's not a bad move. Yeah. And actually we could build a second cargo ship fairly quickly as well, to be really pumping food into Rome. As I say, the more powerful Rome is, the easier this is going to be. Right, so you, as I say, you just need to come over to the wine. You go and deal with that. Settler, here we go. Cumae and Antium. They are strong Roman cities, those. Fantastic. And again, let's be building the granary as soon as possible, just to be able to send the cargo ship back the other way. Great library's been built. You know what? I probably could have beaten them to that, because I did manage to build a settler in between building the library, right? Maybe I should have rushed it. But actually, I think I've already got 3 cities. So I don't think my start was the worst start in the world, to be honest. What do you think? Let me know. Leave me in the comments. Would you have gone for the Great Library in expense of going for all of these cities? Do you think I'm mad going for honour? Did you say that the only thing you possibly do is to, go for a tradition start? What would you have done? I have to say, when I see comments, it really does. It's really good fun. I really enjoy seeing what you guys have got to say about stuff. I mean, Civ is it's one of those brilliant games that really you can play it any number of ways, and that's such a fun thing. I really do enjoy that. Honor, We've got the next policy now. So what's this one? Professional army, upgrading military units reduced by 33%. Now that means I could build a load of warriors and cheaply upgrade them to legion to do that quickly. That's not a bad thing. Barracks, armories, and military academies to be built faster. That's also quite good. Warrior code, which is extra production when building melee units. That's really good. And a 3 great general. And they're in 50% faster. That's really good. That means we'll get loads of great generals. Military tradition, they get 50% more experience. I do kind of want... Oh, I want all of these things. You know what? I'm going to go down this tree first. Let's get warrior code. Let's get the great general in. Good. Yeah, you wait there for a second or two. Why not? I mean, I could put down a military fort and steal away all the Venetian land and the iron, but I think I can probably just take down Venice regularly, if that makes sense for now. Antium actually now has horses. I should have seen that, so let's just move that tile. Just so it's working, that one. And again, I'm going to make you work the iron over the wine, just because you'll be able to build that granary quicker.